Hello there, and welcome to today's class. For today, we'll try to discuss more about the logarithmic function of differentiation, but involving the shortcut. Last class, we discussed about logarithmic function of differentiation, how you can easily solve for it, right? And if you're interested in watching our previous class, I'll drop the link in the description of this video, right? So let's dive into how to solve logarithmic function of differentiation using shortcuts. The idea is quite simple. Look up. Last class we said that, let's say for instance, I have that y is equal to log 2x, and I want to solve this one here using shortcut. What's your first task? Your task is quite simple, right? Your first task is to call the term in bracket, call it u, right, as we did in the last class. But for the shortcut here, the idea changes, right? Your first task is to differentiate the term in bracket as the numerator. So first task, let me give you some basic rule in solving logarithmic function of differentiation, right? So shortcut number one, rule one says differentiate the term in bracket as the numerator, and rule 2 says repeat the function as the denominator. So the idea is quite simple. Your rule 1 says differentiate the term in bracket as what? The numerator. Rule 2 says repeat the function as what? Denominator. Quite simple. So for this one here, your first task is that I have that y is equal to log 2x. Differentiate log 2x, I'll have what? Before that, if I differentiate y with respect to x, I'll have the y over the x to be equal to, if I differentiate 2x, I'll have 2 as what? The what? Numerator. Next up, repeat the function as the denominator. What's the function? The function is what? Log 2x, but I want the 2x, so I'll repeat down 2x. This cancels this here. I have 1 over x as my answer to this. Example 2. Example 2. Y is equal to log, let's say 4x cubed minus 8x. For instance, shortcut this one here. I'm differentiating y with respect to x. I'll have the y over the x to be equal to, your first task, differentiate the term in bracket as what? Numerator. I'll differentiate this one. If I differentiate this one, I'll have 12x squared minus 8 all over, repeat the question there, that's 4x cubed minus 8x. This is my answer, right? Let's say I have that y, example 3, let's say I have that y is equal to log, let's say log 4s cubed, right, for instance. So the first task is that the y over the x to this function will be equal to, differentiate the term in brackets. I'll have 12x squared all over, repeat the question, 4s cubed. Differentiate the term in brackets as what? Numerator. Repeat the question here as what? Denominator. Of course, 4 here 1, 4 here 3. 2s cancel out 3s, left with what? 1x here. It means the final answer here becomes the y over the x here will be equal to 3 times 1 is 3 all over 1. I have 1 times x is what? X here. So this is my final answer after differentiating this term here. So let's try to take one more and end this class. So if I have that example 4, if I have that y is equal to log exponential 4x squared, yes, I have that y is equal to log exponential 4x squared. How do you solve this? What's your first task? This one now becomes a case of log and exponential combined together. So what's the first task? It says your first task is to differentiate the term in brackets as what? Numerator. So it means that the y over the x will be equal to, if I differentiate exponential 4x squared, I'll have what there? From the idea of exponential shortcuts, I'll drop the link in the description of this video on how to solve problem on exponential function of differentiation, but using shortcut. So for this one here, for the shortcut here, we said differentiate the power, right? If I differentiate 4x squared, I'll have 8x. Repeat the function exponential 4x squared. So if I differentiate this one, I'll have everything here. So all over, we said repeat the function as the denominator, right? So I'll repeat this one here. That's exponential 4x squared. Observe that this one, we cancel out this. Left with what? The y over the x is now equal to what? 8x as my answer after differentiating using the concept of logarithmic function of differentiation shortcut. See you in our next class.